Is Adobe a value trap? A lot of investors are wondering this because Adobe keeps reporting solid profits and steady growth, but yet the stock price barely moves. So here's what some investors get confused about. They think steady profits equal cheap and safe investments. They ignore if Adobe's future competitive advantage is expanding or shrinking. So what can we do as investors is do a quick check on the company's valuation. So before you buy the shares, compare the company's revenue growth versus the valuation. So what is valuation? Valuation means figuring out how much this company is actually worth. Imagine you want to buy your friend's lemonade stand, and during the operations, your friends paid for the lemonade, the cups, and some other ingredients, and at the end of the day, he has $10 of real cash left in the business. So this $10 is the free cash flow for him so that he can either keep the money or he can continue to use this money for the next business operation. So imagine someone offered to buy his lemonade business for $100, and that's a 10 times price to free cash flow valuation. So where can we get this information to check the price to free cash flow trend over the last 3 years? Head over to fiscal.ai, key in the ticker symbol Adobe to financials, click on the ratios tab and look at the trailing valuations. Next, head over to the price to free cash flow and check for the last 3 years trend. If the company growth or revenue is going higher and higher, but the price to free cash flow multiples is getting lower and lower, this might signal that the company is undervalued. But if the growth is slowing and the price to free cash flow multiple continue to stay high, that's a warning that you should be cautious about it. So currently, Adobe's revenue is growing year after year, but the current price to free cash flow has reached the lowest over the past 3 years. So what does it signal to you as an investor? So once you learn how to use valuation, you will see why some safe company can become value trap even though it's a good business, but investors got in at the wrong price. Is Adobe still innovating, or is it currently still milking the subscription from the customer base? Comment mode if you want me to break down Adobe's real competitive advantage in the next video.